Well, what's the fucking crack, lads? How's that going? You're all very welcome to the 72nd Ramble Pod. How are you going? The name's Tom O'Mahony, as it says in the fucking title. So unprofessional, I'm drinking tea and everything from the get-go. Just in the door from a gig. Of course, couldn't help myself. Started fucking laughing with the young fella. Sure, straight away. Driven him fucking mad and he's supposed to be asleep. But sure, look, that's my job. Come home. Fucking have the great crack, be class, and drive ourselves fucking mad. Been quite a big reaction. I put up a video last night of himself. We were chatting, like quite literally the young fella. I don't know what noise he's making, but he's reacting. You know, it looks like he's trying to talk from a really drunk, but it looks really fucking drunk. So I found myself just asking him basically the story of the 45 pints from Paddy Losty, the pint man. And yeah, quite a big reaction to that. People, so maybe that's a new thing. I had been thinking though it would be quite funny because I've been doing kind of just funny, I suppose, picture sketches on Instagram of the dog. You know, when you can put up to 10 photographs and you just swipe through, and the dog is basically being an asshole to me. I think that's the way it's probably going to go with the baby and the dog being dickheads to me. I think would be good. Anyway, you're all very welcome. What's the crack? How are you getting on? Finally getting out on our Ramble Pod, because I do have a guest as well tomorrow. You're all, yeah. I'll probably get it out edited and all, because Friday is kind of busy with more meetings about next year's fucking Caveman play. Thanks very much to everybody who came out to it. Oh my God, Wexford, you beautiful shower of bastards. Full house. Fucking hell. Amazing. Unbelievable. What a venue. Holy shit. The Opera House in Wexford. Oh Lord. But, fucking hell, gorgeous, just fucking quality. The audience have been very good. Of late, places that are used to seeing a lot of comedy. Do you know what I mean? When people that are used to going to see comedies of one sort or another, like there was a lot of people now, you know, they wouldn't be probably comedy club goers. I don't know, maybe they are. But you could tell from the second I walked out, even like the opening bit is not comedy, like it's, there's a hint of it in there, like, but it's kind of a big old statement with a big orchestral bit behind it and everything, but people got it from the get-go. You know, they were off. It was fucking gorgeous. So thank you very much to the people that came out from Wexford. You're a good bunch of fucking eggs. Fair fucking play to you. But there will be more dates, because I keep on getting messages from people about Dublin. Obviously Dublin, but we're dipping our toe in the water this time around. But she'll be back around again. I don't know if we'll hit all the same venues that we did, because some, you know, place like Burr and stuff like that, small fucking, who knows, we may get back there, I don't know, but we're probably going to go, you know, there will be one in Belfast, Cork, and a couple in Dublin, I think. I mean, the plan with this thing is to wind it up so big that we'll end up doing a week or two in like the Gaiety or the Olympia. You know what I mean? That's the plan with this thing, because it's fucking huge in every other country that it's in. But it's taken a couple of runs, you know, to get the old word out there, because it is a hard sell with a name like Defending the Caveman. Now, I'm being told it is. I don't know, because it would seem that it puts women on the back foot, that it's kind of been a bit misogynistic or whatever. I don't know where you're fucking reading that, but I mean, look, that's not the fucking case. You take Galway, take last weekend even, but take Galway especially, it was like 90% women in the audience. So, you know, but again, a lot of cool people there. You know, a lot of the comedy gang from the Roisin Dove and stuff like that, they popped along. Next gigs next week, I'll be in On Show on Wednesday night. Back doing stand up. I'll be in On Show on Wednesday night, and then the following 3 nights I'll be in the Laughter Lounge, back in the old lounge, before we get back to fucking panto training. Went down for the old who the fuck is in it this year? I'm doing the panto in UCH Limerick. To anybody who's wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, it's your first time listening, you're all very welcome on board. Huh? Fair play to you. Good on you for subscribing. If you haven't hit subscribe and you're just going, I'll just give this thing a listen, it's good. It's always just Ramble Pods pop up and it's just me talking shit. You're being, you know, almost like counsellors for me, really, just to let me fucking talk. But don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit that fucking subscribe button, because this will pop into your at least one, if not twice a week. There's even been 3 in a week. Do you know? So, just saying. But yeah, the back doing stand up. But then back into Panto, we were down for the launch in Limerick last week, I think it was. Yeah, it was last week. Jesus Christ. Johnny Ward is in it. He's new. I'll get him on the podcast. He seems like an enthusiastic lad. He's in, I think he's in Fair, yeah, he's in Fair City, and he's been in Love Hate, and did he win Dancing with the Stars? He was in it anyway. The guy's fucking shredded, like, so he's mad for his dancing and singing and all the rest of it. So it's right up his street. So, and there's another girl, is it Rachel O'Connell? I'm not sure what, she's been in something. Do you know what? I'm so fucking rude. But the same day, my brain was completely mushed. I was fucked. Like an hour and a half sleep because himself wasn't right. Himself his fucking teeth. He's got, at 9 weeks, he's coming up, he's 10 weeks now, but he's coming up on 11 weeks. But at 9 weeks, he starts getting teeth. What kind of baby gets teeth at 9 fucking weeks? I'd be fucking shaving inside a year. Yeah, he's got fucking teeth coming through. The poor little bollocks. He's fighting it like a fucking warrior. It's great to see. Like, he's not pussing. He's not fucking crying over it. He's just fucking, I'd love to see he's gritting his teeth. He's gritting his gums. And you can see him just going, motherfucker. Which, it's baby motherfuckers. Do you know, so you can see it. It's good to see that he's not, one of these whingy babies. He's just one who just wants to he wants to dog it out. He nearly wants to fight his own fucking teeth, which is great. It's psychotic. But you know what? At least it makes him fucking interesting, because that's my biggest fear. I've talked about this in the podcast before. Having a fucking boring child. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me a fucking lunatic, I don't mind, but just not a fucking boring child. Let me see what this lady was in. Rachel O'Connell. Actor. There we go. Yeah. What was she in? Oh, Christ, it's about fucking 17. Here. Let me just say now. Fucking hell, it's about 75 different things here. No, that's not her at all. Some mad looking fucking young one. Whoa, that's definitely not her. Let me just see. This is great fucking podcast listening. Yeah, no, that's not fucking hell. Might want to get her another stage name. There she is. Yes. The Young Offenders. Okay, she was Nancy Madigan in the Young Offenders. Cool. Okay, nice. Great. Okay, there you go. So those are the two new people. So we'll get them on, and we'll get the usual old gang back. Haley Joe is always good for an old fucking podcast. And we'll get old Richie back. Richie the fucker's over in Vegas at the minute. The same company that owns the Panto and are producing, co-producing Caveman, have also bought the rights to Friends the musical, the parody musical. So they're all over in Vegas at the minute, the company, and they're basically, I don't know what they're doing actually. I think are they going to bring I don't know if they're going to bring the American actors over. I guess I'm going to leave that there in Vegas. They're just gleaning all the shit they're doing, and they're going to take it to they're just going to take, because I think it's already sold out to Board Gosh. It's fucking, there you go. There's an easy sell. Friends the musical, and it helps that what's her name? What's her fucking name? Rachel Anderson. Whoa, what's her fucking name? Rachel Anderson, is it? Oh no, it's not. No. What the fuck is her name? Rachel was her name in the show. Fuck it. Nah, no memory. I know Courtney Cox, but you know who I'm talking about. The one who played Rachel. She's have to join an Instagram. She's like 15 million followers in a day. It's like, Christ. So it helps that she's fucking on board. Fucking hell. Imagine that. I'm going to imagine that. We've all downloaded an app at some stage, and you're like, well, I follow this person, follow that person, or whatever. Imagine just starting and just somebody telling the world that you're on Instagram, and people being so excited. 15 million people fucking get so excited. What the fuck is her name? It's not Gillian Anderson. No, she was in the X-Files. Why do I think, is it Anderson? Rachel in Friends. People are quite literally fucking screaming at their fucking radios and into their fucking phones right now. Well, I'm sorry. I'm old and I'm stupid. So just leave me alone. Rachel from Friends. Yeah, I used to be good with actors' names and stuff. Why is it that? Jennifer Aniston. What? Is it Gillian Anderson, is it? Do you know, I swear to God, what my wife described somebody the other day. through the most abstract fucking way. What was it? Something fucking... It was something... Some TV show. What was in it? It was like an English actor was in it. We'll say Brian Cox was in it. For the crack, we'll say it's Brian Cox. Is Ben Kingsley in that? Ben Kingsley? No, there's no fucking hope Ben Kingsley was in that. From the X-Men, like. I went, no, that's the other bald Shakespearean actor. Fucking Patrick Stewart. And I've talked about this in the past. Her abstract ways of going at it. And this is a smart woman, but it's almost how fucking, journalists have to learn shorthand. Her brain just thinks in this strange fucking way. Like, when it comes to movies and stuff like that. She, like, her description once was, wait till you hear this for abstract. She went, your man, he's in that movie. Is it Fry? Stephen Fry? No. Now, this is me learning facial fucking recognitions and tics over fucking whatever, 7 or 8 or 9 or 8 years we've been together. Your man Fry. Who's it? Oh, Stephen Fry, like from QI and Blackadder. No, your man Fry. Dances. Kevin Bacon, Tom, that's it. Kevin Bacon. You got Fry from... That's it. Well, the way he looks like him, but he's in... Was he in The Goonies? Ethan Hawke. Fuck it, Tom, that's it. See, I didn't... we were only 2 steps away. Like, she starts to justify this then. Just go... like, she justifies... She goes, why do I need to think of it when I've gotten... the path I'm taking? Which I suppose is a valid point, but it's like, why didn't you just go straight to fucking Ethan Hawke? She thought Ethan Hawke looks like a younger version of Kevin Bacon, but because Bacon is an integral part of a fry-up, do you know? That's where we're going. I remember talking about it one day. She says, I tweeted this years ago, but because it was one of the most phenomenally abstract fucking ways of thinking about, of coming up with an actor's name. I went, the actor that played Grizzly Adams. Now, I can't recite this because there was like 8 stages in this. Do you know the man who plays Grizzly Adams? The actor. He's after dying. Oh, yeah. Basically, we went through fucking... Was that your man with the penknife that fixed things? No, that's Richard Dean Anderson. He was MacGyver. Right. And what about... basically, we went through this fucking... Chuck Norris was in there as well because he had a beard and blonde. No. Did he have a beard? Yeah, he did, yeah. Blonde hair, yeah. Karate. No, that's Chuck Norris. You sure? Not Walker, Texas Ranger? No, not Walker. No. Completely different actor. Much bigger man altogether. And basically we got to the point where she just went, was it your man who played Hercules in the 90s? That's where she got to. Whatever his fucking name was. At the time I could think of it. And I went, no. Sword. No, that's still Hercules. So Grizzly Adams didn't have a sword. No. And I named the actor, basically. And she just that was where she hit the wall. That's as far as she was going. She went, yeah. I went, no, not yeah. That's not him at all. She went, I'll have a cup of tea, Tom. Thanks very much. I'm done now. It's an amazing attitude to have, isn't it? Just go, no. Wouldn't IMDb it? Wouldn't Google it? It's old school as fuck. Like, that's 1970s pub argument stuff, like, where you have to be kind of left with, maybe they are right. I looked up, yeah, so it is Jennifer Aniston. There you go. And they actually, why the fuck they've got her haircut? Oh, that was a thing, wasn't it? The Rachel was a haircut. And it's actually like a little emoji to the side. What the fuck? Wow. Like a gazillion fucking Rachel Anderson. It's not fucking Rachel Aniston. It's Jennifer Aniston. Right, that's enough of that shit. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I have no idea. Like, it was all over the internet. KSI versus Logan Paul. I have no idea who these people are. KSI Logan was a white-collar amateur boxing British YouTuber. Olajide Gigi Olian Gigi. An American YouTuber, Logan Paul. The undercard consists of a number of YouTubers, including about between headliners respective younger brothers, DJ Olujuntu and Jake Paul. What the fuck? Like, I have no idea. These are YouTubers, but your man fucking, I looked it up, your man Logan Paul's a big bastard. Is that their second, this is their second bout? I mean, it was pure shit as boxing goes, but, I mean, everything's gone off the fucking radar, Richter, at this stage. You may as well let two lads who have YouTube channels. What are their YouTube channels? What are they? Where the fuck? I'm not going into it. I'm guessing they play fucking computer games or some shit. But your man's they are not testing. Like, your man looks like a YouTuber, the black lad. Even though I think he won. Like, he looks like a YouTuber. Like, he's kind of got ditties and stuff. You know, he doesn't look in shape. But the big fucking white fucker, Logan Paul, I'm guessing. That lad has been on the juice. I'm telling you here and fucking now. Let me just open this up here. I'll turn it down. I'm not going to fucking... That lad has been on the juice, for sure. Because there's no fucking way you're getting to that size playing fucking computer games. Oh, he's fucking raging. He's raging. Oh, what's this shit? Oh, for the love of fuck. That's some dog shit. Right, anyway, that's making shit fucking podcasting. I had no idea this thing. I had no idea. But even that fucking, like, from Entertainment Weekly that I just opened up there, it's like 2.5 million fucking views. This will tell you how out of touch I am with fucking YouTube and all the rest of it. 2 YouTubers decide we're going to... think of that. But then again, you know what? What fucking difference does it make when you see the UFC just inventing belts, like the BMF belt, the bad motherfucker belt? Like, what the fuck? I know your man Cowboy Cerrone calls his ranch the BMF ranch. You know, what are you doing? You're grown fucking men. But it just throws the whole title thing out the fucking window for the UFC, really, doesn't it? Doesn't fucking matter. They may as well just get rid of titles. Because they made it wrestling now. Did the fucking Rock walk in with the belt? The fucking Rock, like. You may as well just, you know, start painting your faces and run into the fucking cage. Because it just proves they're inventing belts now. And they're all just keeping a straight face going, yeah, the BMF belt. The bad motherfucker belt. What the fuck? I have the big willy belt. I have the big willy belt. So we're going to choose who has the bigger willy belt. What in the name of fuck? Man, I'm fucking drenched this evening. I hope I don't get a cold. I haven't gotten a cold in years. I'm very unprofessional, still drinking fucking tea. Yeah, spilled a fucking load of it all over fucking everything there. That's great. High quality fucking stuff. So yeah, Logan Paul. Fucking YouTubers are baiting each other now. Are having fights now. They may as well. Do you know what? I blame McGregor for all this shit. Do you know what I mean? Doing that crossover fight. I mean, that's, you know, you go back to Rocky fucking 3 with fucking Hulk Hogan and Rocky. That's where we're at, like. That's where we're at with these old stupid fucking old fights. Or your man, he was known as the Bleeder. Who's that boxer? He was a great movie, your man, with that strange name, the Bleeder. Man, my fucking search history is gone. Chuck, the movie. That was it. Played by, what's his fucking, he's a very strange name. Where the fuck is it? Where's his fucking name? He went 15 rounds with Muhammad Ali. That's right, yeah, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Your man has a fucking strange female sounding name, but he's definitely not. He's a big bad motherfucker. And it inspired Rocky. He's the story of him. Chuck Webner was your man's name. He's a fucking, he went off the rails, the poor bastard. He went off the fucking rails. But it's a fucking great movie. Let me just see, what's your man's name? Liv Schreiber, that's it. I knew it sounded like a female sounding name. But there's somebody in it called Pooch Hall. I'm just after spotting that. Who's Pooch Hall? Marion H. Pooch Hall. Junior. Why not fucking make it television and film? Rapper. Okay, we'll leave that where it is. So that's grand. That's grand. Pooch Hall. He was Muhammad Ali in it. Right, okay. Yeah. Let me just see. Yeah. He fought a bear in the fucking movie. You know what I mean? Because he was like, let's fight a fucking bear. He got into a ring with a bear in a bar. Basically, it was a bar with fuck. You know what I mean? And that's where we're at. BMF belts now. BMF. It's just, because it's an acronym, there's nothing cool about that. I'm a BM. If you're saying I'm a bad motherfucker, the bad motherfucker belt, that's what they need to call it. Not the BMF belt, because it's so close to like BFF. Do you know what I mean? It's just so shit. You have 1 minute, like, they've invented this. So in between, like, the lightweight title, the heavyweight title, the fucking featherweight title, whatever other titles that are there, they're going to stick in the BMF title. But who can that title pass to? You know what I mean? Because, say, fucking Chet Congo wants that fucking, well, he's kind of gone now, but some fucking scary bastard in the heavyweight, say fucking Brock Lesnar comes back and goes, I want to go with the BMF title. You telling me that your man Masvidal has to fight him? So really, it's the BMF title. So is there going to be a BMF title for every... for the love of fuck, I'm driving myself mad with this stupid shit. Anyway, moving swiftly along. I even wrote a note or two for this that I've now spilt all my fucking tea. I heard Christmas lights are up everywhere. The amount of people walking around pissed off this evening, it was unbelievable. I walked down by Grafton Street, people just looking up at the lights going, the fuck. Like, relax. It's a commercially driven city. What the fuck do you think they're going to be doing? They want to ram as soon as the fucking Halloween is over. They'd put them up after Easter if they thought they could sell more shit to you. Are you joking me? The Christmas ads are on the telly, lads. Who do they think? There's some overlord standing there going, I think I will piss all the humans off and put the... No. It's the shops that are going, get this shit up. The city council are around and not going, yeah, as soon as we get an opportunity, these fucking lights are going up. But it was brilliant watching people walking down the street looking up going, the fuck? Fucking lights up already. Yeah, of course. Get in the fucking mood. You may as well. And I'm a grumpy fucker at the best of times, but you may as well get in the mood. Or just ignore them. Because they're there to flog shit out of fucking Brown Thomas. That's what they're there to do. So, get on fucking board. It was just gorgeous to see people getting angry at lights. Grown people getting angry at lights. Great. I heard one of probably the greatest phrases you will ever hear yesterday. I put it up on Twitter. I couldn't help it. We're over in the Still Oregon shopping centre, you know. After, Jesus Christ. Although I bought a mini fridge for the car. I'm delighted with myself. Fucking delighted with myself. Because we've an estate now. Of course we do. But I'm half thinking of getting rid of the fucking thing, lads. I kind of want a 4x4 again. When I started buying fucking cars, I'm like, I fucking want a Jeep. I'm out the fucking country. The roads are flooding all over the place. I used to drive nothing but Jeeps back in the day. Bait up all yokes. Good jokes too. A couple of Land Cruisers, Land Rovers. But a couple of fucking battered out fucking Hiluxes and stuff like that. And I loved it. I fucking loved them. So, I think, I don't know what. Anyone want to buy a fucking Audi A6? Carefully minded for at least a month. I don't know. I fucking have myself driven mad with these fucking cars. But yeah, so anyway. Oh yeah, I was in the dose of a place, just to let you know. It's after getting worse. I was in. I fucking heart palpitations. I talk about this all the time, and I don't know why I go in there, but it's the nearest Argos. It's the only place I could get a mini fridge for the fucking back of the car. Which, it's not because we love bringing a fucking sandwich out. The bottles. It's so fucking handier if you could just pull over. Because we're thinking of going for a bit of a long trek now after the Panto. Do you know what I mean? Heading to France or something. And it'd be just so fucking handy if you had a couple of bottles pre-made. They stay in the fridge for 24 hours. Hunky fucking dory. Do you know? Rather than going, sorry, could I get some boiling water there? Sorry, could I mix up a fucking thing there? I need this yolk to mix up. Just fucking pre-made. Get a bit of boiling water to warm it up alright, like, but you know. But I had to go to fucking Dundrum Town Centre and I nearly wanted to fucking choke every fucking dose. That is a dose. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to be good around people, but fuck me. Oh, fucking grown adults coughing with their mouth wide open. You're like, what are you fucking doing, you abs? Only dogs are allowed to cough. Dogs and cows and cats are allowed to sneeze without covering their fucking face. And even still, you're like, what the fuck? Twice in those Travelator fucking angular 45-degree fucking... No, it's not even. It's like 32 degrees. It takes you down as slow as shit. And then, of course, I mean, if you're in a hurry, fuck that. I'd love if the London effect was there. Like, they need to paint a line up the middle of that. Stay to the fucking left, motherfucker. People need to overtake because they take so fucking long to get down. But anyway, twice, different people just went... I had the second one. I just snapped. I turned around and was, really? And you want to just then, like, put her hand over her mouth when she was finished coughing. Right fucking behind me. It was like, you fucking animal. You should be taken out and fucking dragged up the street until you learn some fucking manners, you fucking cunt. Really, that now pushes me over the edge. And then you're just seeing people who are just fucking bollockses. It's just people. It's a collective of people. And you're always going to get ones that you just want to stab in the fucking head. You know? Fucking Boots trying to do me. I went into Boots. Tried to fucking overcharge me. Fuckers. This guy that looks like a fucking pirate is behind the counter. And he's got this, I'm too good for this fucking job fucking head in him. He's wearing a fucking do-rag in fucking Boots. You're like, what are you doing? You got your beard shaved like a fucking pirate. He was of Middle Eastern descent. And he just looked like he totally looked like a pirate. He had that pirate look. And now you're wearing a fucking do-rag as well. Like you're some sort of fucking gangster. And he's got this attitude, it was 80 cent. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was 8 cent. I would have stood there all fucking day on principle. Anyway, but we stopped by the Lorgan shop and said, I don't know what the fuck she wanted. But anyway, we pulled in and a bunch of schoolboys are there. I don't know, what's the Skull fucking Nave Owen or whatever is near there, but they're all walking by. They're just there, and in fairness, they're not troublesome kind of young fellas. They're, not the wild fucking savages I went to school with. There's fights going on and everything, but these lads are all walking. Oh, I'll tell you. And there's two lads, I swear to God, with chopsticks. They must have gone into some, I don't know, there must have been a sushi bar nearby. They're sitting out like your average young fella be eating a fucking white roll, like with not fucking hot chicken fillet inside it. Not these young fellas. No, not South Dublin private school boys. They're sitting there eating fucking sushi with chopsticks on the benches outside, like outside the shopping centre, chatting away. And your man with like a fucking roll inside of his mouth going, I'm going to tell you something, dude. I'm not shitting you. When you break a 50, you can kiss that sucker goodbye, because I'll tell you something. There is fuck all worth buying for under €50. And just goes back to gobbling. And the other guy's like, I'm with you. Kind of a look like. It was just one of those glorious moments. You're like, there's fuck all under 50. So if you bought like a packet of matches for fucking 20 cents, €49, 80 cents is good for fuck all. You'll get nothing. You get nothing for it. Just fucking beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, the whole fucking country is going mad that this ISIS bride, Lisa Smith, is on her way back. I remember reading about her. Like, this, if you haven't heard, this fucking one, she was in the army. And, I mean, she was in the Air Corps. So over in Baldonnel, softest number you'll ever fucking get. From Dundalk, County Louth. She had a 2-year-old daughter, the whole lot. She upped and fucked off to Syria and became a fucking ISIS bride. It's unclear if the second person is Alec. Oh, wait. 2 Irish nationals are about to end. Oh, Turkey are fucking them out. So they're official. They're fucking them out. They're being deported. So there was a second one with it. But their man, Senator Gerard Crowell, says they're to be arrested straight away. She shouldn't be allowed to walk freely. There's no doubt in my mind, at the very least. We need to chat to her. And it's true. You need to fucking chat to her. Let me just see now. She denied being a jihadi and claims her child was born to a British father, a suspected member of the terror group who was killed last year. Oh, that was fucking rough, wasn't it? I mean, if you do, if you're going to sign up to if you're going to head out to fucking Syria, sign up to whatchamacallit, the old ISIS, through a fella you're after marrying. You really better fucking hope. Like, I'm guessing there isn't a lot of single mother fucking support in Syria right now for former fucking ISIS members. What's she gonna fucking do? Huh? How the fuck does that happen? I mean, are you sitting there in Dundalk going, fucking this Irish shit? And then she joins the civil service, one of the softest numbers ever. We've about 3 fucking planes in our fucking Air Corps, and they all have prop shafts, but I'm thinking, maybe she was a chopper pilot, I don't know, but like, what the like, how, she marries this guy, how, like, I mean, we've all heard, bitch whip fellas, whatever the equivalent is to fucking women, where the person is so enthralling, or they had a fucking shitty upbringing, and they meet this person and become a father figure. But I mean, how good was the dick, is what I'm saying, from this fella, Al Hamid, or whatever his fucking, whatever his name was, being kind of slightly I know I'm not being racist, but I'm just saying, they'd call us Paddy or Mick, just as a safe bet, because there are lots of fellas called Paddy and Mick. So let's go with Muhammad, right? Muhammad. How good was the dick he was slinging to say he could convince you to up sticks from your soft number in Baldonnel, in County Dublin, up sticks with your kid and fuck over to Syria, put on a fucking full burqa and go rambling around as a member of fucking ISIS. What the fuck? Man, he must have had an arse like a fucking jackhammer. Some kisser too, like. But, like, how does he even broach the question? Because obviously he's slinging it first. Like, I mean, I doubt she went looking for him. Like, so say they met up, right? Let me just see. Turkey again. Let me see. Smith left her Muslim husband because he refused to travel with her to go to live in the Islamic State-controlled Syria. So, wait 1 second. I'm not fully sure what way this one's panning out, but the only way I read it in another one was like your man was convinced her to join up with the fucking thing. I mean, we've all tried to fucking convince, other people in certain situations of things to do, But I mean, there must have been a point where she was just loving it so much. Your man could have fucking said anything. Quite literally, he did. It was like, they're in the bed, togged off. Maybe half an hour's gone by, they've had the fag, the whole lot, they're sitting back smoking. She's getting an out fucking, she wants another shot at the title. She's like, come on, Mohammed, come on. He's like, look, come on, give me some of that D. Give me some of that D, Mohammed. Look, Lisa, I have something that I need to ask you a question. I'm just, look, no. Put your leg down. I'm telling you, no, don't touch it. No. I need to ask you a question. Come on, ask me later. No, we must talk about this now. Come on, seriously. Let's just have a little ride. Come on, give me some of that. Give me some of that good old dick. He's like, look, you will get the dick. You will get the dick. I promise, you will get many dicks. I need to ask you something. All right, what is it? What were you thinking? Well, no, actually loud. Oh my God, yeah. No wonder. How's it go? So she's over there trying to learn whichever fucking Middle Eastern language it is in a loud accent. Oh no. Here, Muhammad. Lob it into me. Come on now. Lob it into me there now. Yeah, come on, lob it into me there. Come on, will you? Jeez, a small bit of the dick. A bit of the dick now is all I'm after. Come on now, lob it into me. I will lob it into you. I promise, many times. I will lob it all day long. I just have one question, Jessica. Why is it? Why? Well, look, I'll do it in the butt, just once. It's not the butt. I don't want to fuck your ass. I just want to ask you a question. How do you feel about, let's say, America? I like it. I like America. I like a lot of the films, way. Okay, imperialism? It's not something I ever considered, I'm in the Air Corps. How do you feel about wearing black? I heard it's quite slimming. Why? Well, I was thinking, maybe we could blow this popsicle stand and maybe head to Syria? Syria? What's that like? It's hot. Oh, I like hot. Can we go after the D? Of course, we can go after the date. Let's have some sex. I mean, he must have been slinging hard to convince her. To convince her. Oh, Jesus. I mean, that's weird though. If she's got, like, she comes home and it's scot free, like, because you know yourself, that friend, even your most, you know, so many people even listen to this. You'll have moved away from home, you know. You go back home maybe at Christmas or whatever. You're out in the pub, you run into lads you went to school with, and there's still that kind of, hey, well, I know we've all got social media now, so we kind of know each other's lives a bit, but still, you know, there's that tentative kind of 10 minutes, and then it's all good crack after that once the pints kick in. But you know, you're sitting around there like, so, what do you, what's London like anyway? Is it cool, is it? Yeah. As you sit there wearing fucking slightly stylish gear, you know, feeling a bit out of place, but, you know, you want them to accept you. And they want to accept you too, but they want to give you a bit of shit first, but then the crack. Imagine her sitting around with the girls like something out of the Snapper. So, tell us everything. What cereal like? Is it class, is it? What cereal like? Is it hot? Oh no, that's going to be a totes awky momo. You're down the shop. They recognise you from down the shop, like, you know. So, what you been up to, Lisa? Are you home for long? You have a lovely tan around your eyes. Were you working indoors much, or? Anyway, that'd be $3.50 there, please. Yeah, thanks very much. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine that? Oh, I wish it wasn't so late at night. I'm putting this out early, of course, for the Patreons. Patreons are the lifeblood of the show. Basically, you make it worthwhile to actually put this fucking show together. Because, well, I do enjoy it, but I would, you know what I mean? Makes it justifiable that it's not fucking, you know, it's not costing too much fucking extra to put this thing out. But at least the Patreons are helping. And if you do feel like helping, go to patreon.com/bookshop podcast. There's show notes. They'll have the link. Anything else? The old merch. A few people have bought stickers this week, which is cool. Shane with the creamy pints, he got a sticker. I don't like the ratio. He showed me his Apple Mac. He has a buckshot sticker on his Apple Mac, which I have myself. But he's bought like 17 fucking General Banter podcast ones. I don't like the ratio, to be honest with you. There's more buckshot stickers and fucking stuff there in the merch shop you can get. There's bare knuckle. There's the actual logo. There's Ramble Pod. You can get lots. There's you need to balance the books there. There's too much get us all over your fucking, which sounds gross. You got too. I don't know if I wish them congratulations, but congratulations to Daddy number 2. Daddy's together. We'll have to do some Daddy Pod stuff, whatever that is. It won't be too hacky, don't worry. It'll be a bit of crack. But yeah, that's how you support the podcast. Of course, merch or Patreon, whichever you'd like. If you want to sling a couple of dollars at it, it does help. This will be going out earlier to them, but this is going out, the 14th of November. That's fucking 14th of November. Make sure to hit subscribe. And if you are listening on Apple Podcasts, give it a high rating. Give it the 5 stars, please. Write a little note underneath. It helps. When the more stars it gets, the higher stars it gets, the more easier it is to find. Which in doing so will create more fucking Patreons. People who want to sling it a couple of dollars. It doesn't take more than 30 seconds. Especially if you PayPal, you'll be in and out in 20 seconds. Like the saying goes, if you'd buy a fella a pint, this is even cheaper than a pint. A couple of dollars to help the old podcast keep going. Anyway, that's everything. I will be back later on the week. I'd say Saturday. You know what? Go on away. Enjoy the rest of the week. And I'll talk to you on Saturday. Yep. Wait. I could not forgive myself if I did not mention this. I was about to wrap everything up there and start uploading, and then I forgot about this. Now everybody remembers Coolio, don't you? Huh? Everybody remembers Coolio. Oh, Jesus Christ. Coolio and Versatile. Good fucking Jesus. Please tell me you've heard this already. If you haven't heard this already, you're in for a fucking treat. Oh my God. These lads, in fairness, they're good. They're good, versatile. They're fucking, I know Colin Williamson as a fan, but these lads, they're like a fucking Dublin, you know what I mean? It's all about fucking doing the drugs and doing the fuck, and they're good, you know, and they're fucking hardcore, like they do go on. Now they talk a fair bit of shit, like that they're going around with gats and all the fucking rest of it. But they managed to rope in these lads, these Dublin lads from fucking Ringsend. They managed to rope in Coolio into like the fucking bulletproof vests. There's young ones with their arses fucking hanging out, quite literally their arseholes. Where are they even getting these hooers from? I don't know, right? And the lads, like I said, are good, but they're going on about fucking gats and fucking all the rest of it. It's like, I'm not really sure what the fuck you're on about, lads. But roped in Coolio of all fucking people, right? And he's still there. He's about 150 years of age, and the song is called fucking Escape Wagon, right? Now, have a listen to some of this. I'm gonna just quickly discuss the very end bit, right? Here's wait one fucking second. What? And straight to the next scene where quite literally a young one has her fucking pipe hanging out to the camera. These lads are getting away with fucking, you know, imitating coke and everything. I'm pretty sure they've gotten a couple of fucking letters or something like. But your man's dancing around inside and a couple outside. It's not even fucking north side. Like Ringsend is quite an all right spot. There's a couple of flats, yeah. But Jesus Christ, get a fucking grip. Now, like I said, the lads are very fucking good. But this is all a bit, like. Your man's, the problem is Coolio's done no fucking research whatsoever. He's talking about riding around in Cadillacs. There's no Cadillacs in Ireland. What are you fucking talking about? So he's lifted basically. Do you know what? Do you know what this is? It's typical of a fucking Yank. The fucking Yank comedians that come over for the festivals and stuff like that. They rock up and they're just doing their fucking bit. And they're talking about American football teams and shit. And they don't give a fuck. And they're wondering why everybody's just going, what? They're going, who are these fucking people, man? They're not even fucking laughing. They don't get comedy. And that's what this fucker's done. He's rocked up. And it's evident, right? You've heard enough of the fucking rapping. This thing is probably going to get flagged anyway for fucking playing somebody else's tune. I paused it on your one's fucking pipe hanging out. Where did he even get these hooers from? I don't know. They must. Although I know, because I've been involved in a few sketches and stuff, and if you have a big enough name and you put it out there, young ones will just show up to hang their pipe out. Trust me. I think I've talked about it on the podcast before. Or maybe I haven't. I don't know. I will at another time. But yeah, it's at a fucking... When you put the call out and you've got a big enough following, yeah, socialite or whatever else, strangely those young ones do exist. They will just show up free of charge when you put the word out, and they will dance with their fucking pipe out like this young one. Anyway, let's clip along. This is the bit I really want to play for you. Now, I'm all for rapping, right? But crowbarring in Escape Wagon, fair play. But look, I'm not going to question the lads on their artistic rights. But this is where it gets fucked up. Because Coolio, you fucking bollocks, you rocked up, and I'd say you could crowbar this fucking rap that he's done into basically anything, right? Because he ends up saying something at the end here that can only be described as, what are you fucking on? Hold your wish. My escape wagon. My escape wagon. My escape wagon. Now watch me disappear when this rave is done. Rigs in the car. Garbage gonna happen. Rings in. Captain of Europe. There we are now, Coolio. Are you fucking smoking something? Ringsend, the Compton of Europe. What in the fuck are you on about? Ringsend, the Compton of Europe. I would hardly fucking think so. Like Ringsend. I mean, the place is full of flats to have those white ladies in the fucking window. Granted. But fucking Compton. Relax, Coolio, will you?
Compton of Europe rings in.
Rings in. The Compton of Europe. Do you know what that is? That's the ravings of a poor old man. How old is Coolio? Let's just answer that question before we say goodbye. How old is Coolio? Because it's a long old fucking time since Gangster's Paradise, I can tell you that much. 56 years of age, and it's all the signs of it. Of a man 56 wandering around saying shit like, rings in, it's the Compton of Europe. I'm pretty sure the rough old suburbs in fucking Paris would have something to say about that. Huh? Yeah. Even go to a fucking rougher part of Dublin, Rings End. Relax, will you? Fucking flatten Rings End is and fucking gonna be £1 million. Jesus Christ, Coolio. Sorry, I had to come back on to do that one, lads. Anyway, right, go on away and I'll talk to you again on Saturday.